Sorry that started off the vlog. Yeah. Happy benidorm. I've heard. So the highlights of my day so far, Ellie stopped my washing, which is good. So thanks to Ellie. And then came here, I've had an omelette, beans, and toast. Amazing. So yeah. And I'm going to go up to Albia, but the place where I went to is closed because storms hit and it's raining. It's literally raining. And now I am back at Happy Benidorm with Ellie. So yes. So hopefully I'm going to have a nice iced coffee in a minute and do a sneaky little review. So yeah. So I'll start off here and then I'm going to do a separate review and I'm going to upload it to my channel later. So yes, we are going to do a little review in a minute for Ellie and Jim. So yeah, Ellie's scrolling on her phone. That's all you can see Ellie doing. She's in front of me, scrolling on her phone. Bless her. Oh, so yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am going to yeah, I am going to switch on here. Yeah, he's typing away, bless her. And I will be doing a little video on that. I don't know when I'm going to do it on Monday. So yeah, I got it going on. I got it all going on. So yeah, you'll see more of me. It's not going to be much of a vlog. And then when I get back, I'm going to go to Galpini and have a cheeky little glass of wine, which is what yours is to me, which will be on my budget. And then I can have a nice relaxing night. I'm going to have a nice sleep in tomorrow. So you'll probably get like, that's when I'm going to be doing that video for you guys. Just the start of the documentary, which is going to be in the apartment, well, obviously, so yeah, so Monday, yeah, so Monday I've got a lot to do, so I'm going to get in contact with this place on Monday through Facebook, and then they can get in contact with me from there. So yeah. So let me end this part of the vlog here. I might have a cheeky little smoothie and do a cheeky little review. One of a smoothie and one of the iced coffee for Ellie. So I won't do.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
It's okay.
God, he'll kill me.
So I'm not going to do one review for Ellie. I will do two for her.
At least your reflexes are alright.
There's your towel.
Thank you.
So yeah. I will be back in a minute to start what I need to do. Probably my eyes not like grey blue on camera. I will see you all in a bit. Hey, I know I'm such a bad vlogger, but to be honest, I had a bit of a rough day, and all I done today were, obviously Ellie did take my washing, so I'm eternally grateful for Ellie taking my washing, which was amazing of her to do, because she wants me to have clean clothes, which was nice, which is very nice of her, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Ellie. If you do ever watch my vlogs, Skyla does really appreciate you very much. Then after I dropped off me bits to Ellie, I went obviously to Coffee Benidorm because that's where they work, and they were sorting me out some food. I had a nice coffee with soy milk, but Jim got my order wrong first because he thought that I liked normal milk, and I don't. I have to have soy milk. It's a cheaper alternative, and plus normal milk doesn't agree with me at all, like stomach wise or anything like that. So, and it brings out spots on my face, so I tend to stay away from dairy. The only thing that I have dairy wise is cheese, and that's like rare, but I have been having it on my sandwiches overnight. So, but anyway, once that was finished, I went to Albia because I had to go and see these people to help me out once I leave here, and it was shut. But by the time I got back, they opened up and was setting up, so it kind of sucked. So I didn't know where to go in the end. So I went back. I had sandwiches. I'd done a review for them on the Berrylicious smoothie, which was so nice, and it was my way of paying it forward because of what they've done for me. And then on Monday they're going to get another review. I'm going to do another review, and then Tuesday I'll do another review. Then obviously when I come back there, I forgot to say I had an omelette. I had omelette, beans and toast, because that was the first time I had something really hot in like 4 days, because my tapas from here the other night was cold, because I had that with bread, but it was like €3.90 for like a glass of wine and a small glass of rosé, which is $1.60, so I have to remember some prices. But anyway, once I finished the indoor market, got my sandwiches, my water. They always give me a bottle of water, which was nice to hydrate. I went to Consume and I got a few little bits for like tonight and tomorrow, because Consume shuts tomorrow, but I think Mercadonna's open till 12. But I don't know if I'll make Mercadonna. But if not, I'm alright for water and snacks till Monday, so I'm okay for that. So yeah, then I went to Galbarini's and I had a cortado, which was $1.40, which was, I will admit, that was really nice. And then I came up here and I've just slept. So that's pretty much my day. Tomorrow is going to be virtually the same, so you're going to get like a smallish vlog from me tomorrow as well. So I just want you to warn you, just so that you guys know that, because, oh yeah, and I did get in touch with the charity organisation. I haven't had a message back. They must have thought I was Dutch. So when I've messaged it in English, because I'm so nervous at talking to strangers, I really, really am. I kind of like, my nerves go on in, so I just typed what I could. And I said, well, can you guys help me from Thursday? It's important because, like, I'm only here till Thursday, and then I have no idea where the heck I'm going. I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know who's going to help me. And then Bruce said he wants to send me some money for PayPal. So what I was thinking is, if he was going to send me enough, it would get me an extra couple of days here in this hostel. So, yeah, if that makes sense. It would make more sense for me to have a couple of more nights somewhere to get my head down than to skip on food, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'd rather skip on food and look ill than have a roof over my head, if that makes sense. But if that doesn't happen, hoping they're going to give me emergency accommodation, that'll be fine. I still haven't heard from Pedro, because he's completely blocked me, because he got the wrong end of the stick, because his issue is he believes other people, and it fucking does my head in, and it's not fair. Like, he knows I have severe learning difficulties, a listenable learning disability. He knows I'm vulnerable. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He's fucking out working, like, thinking he's like this big hard knock, and he believes whoever he's fucking believed, right? Which fucking does my head in. Like, that's pissed me off as well. He had no right doing that. He just said, his last words to me, oh, you've got money, you've been borrowing money off people, and then hung up on me, and then proceeded to block me. I have not borrowed any other money apart from him personally and his friend Ken. I don't get it under his head. And then he gets his friend, because I went to the police station and he told me to contact friends to explain where I am, how I am. And then his stupid friend proceeds to threaten me, threatened to kill me on the phone, and the fucking police officer's next to me. That's how dumb Peter's friends are. Peter's got some friends that are fucking dumb. And I mean, they're so dumb. And like, they think they know everything. Well, fucking dumb bitch like to threaten me, and there's a fucking busy in front of me, and the police officer has got the recording and everything. He's going to give me that on a little card. As soon as I get my butt back to Liverpool, there'll be a warrant out for their arrest, because I am pressing charges, because I am actually scared to go back home. I don't know what else to do. As soon as I get back to Liverpool, I'll be going to another youth hostel. I'll find another youth hostel, which is like £20 odd a night, and just stay there. Until they get me home again. Actually home in my house, getting my things, sorting myself out. Like, he's got no right to block me when he doesn't know the full story. Yes, he's got access to my YouTube channel. Yes, he's got Instagram. Yes, he can see my messages. Yes, he can see my stories. I've told the truth. I will say something though. Like, I like to plan things. And I have planned something. And I did plan something because I knew for the fact that Millie would go back and tell Peter. So, everything she saw and everything she's listened to, it was a plan so that she could go back to Peter. Because I've done nothing wrong. It's just that she's got a big mouth and she can't hold a fucking tongue, so I just fucking planned and planned and planned and planned everything. So, I knew she was going to grass me up about Louise. I knew she was going to grass me up about Louise. I knew she was going to tell Peter about my sexuality. And I knew that she was going to say this, that and the other about me to Peter anyway. So, I like to plan everything. So yeah. You want to fucking take out my other eye? You want to fucking kill me? Go ahead. Because you're getting nicked. But anyway. Enough of this shit, enough of the palaver and whatever. I am actually going to sleep for most of the day tomorrow. Unless it's sunny and I might go to the beach. But I will say this, I am actually treating myself to a Chinese tomorrow night. Because it's going to be hot and that food will last me all night. Because I'm going to have a 2-course meal for €6.90. $6.90? Love it. €6.90, bonza. because Ellie said you can go for the Chinese and it's like €6.90. She said, can you, will €6.90 do you? And I'm like, but that's 2-course meal. And I think you get ice cream and I think you get a soft drink for like €6.90. I'm in. Even if it's just the chicken curry, and I'll freaking review it for fucking €6.90, so I've got something down my neck. I'm in. I'm in. It's like a day and a half's wages, and then on Monday I'm just going to have something to eat off Ellie, and Ellie will just give me a sandwich for the night. And then I'll just have to have, it'll just be, I'll have to get something for the euro. It's going to last me, so the euro will probably have to be €1 and 10 cents. What can I get for €1 and 10 cents? I can get 3 cans of cola because I've got enough water to last me, so I'll get 3 cans of 0 sugar. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll do me. And that's my daily allowance. Because I'll have a sandwich for off Ellie for Monday night. So that's my tea sorted. But I'm going to have a nice breakfast on Monday. But then I've got a sandwich tomorrow as well off Ellie. So that'll be my breakfast tomorrow. And then I have the Chinese tomorrow night. So I'm okay. I'm struggling, but I'm getting there. But the thing is, living on like €4 a day sucks. Like, nobody should live on €4 a day here in Benidorm. But you can do it. You can do it. Like, you can do it. It sounds really crazy, but you can do it. Just over €4 a day. It would be a struggle, but you can do it. Because you can get a breakfast for €1.50 from Uncle Ron's, which is up Cali Londres. And you can get a slice of pizza for $2.25. So that's $3.75. And then you can get like a can. You can get like a can or a big bottle for like 25 cents out the supermarket. That's you living on €4 a day. See? So, and you need to hydrate, so you've got your 1.5 litre bottle of euro for 27 cents. So, yeah. So, yeah. And if you're wondering what you can get for 27 cents a day, it's a bottle of Naval. This is 27 cents. If I can do it, you guys can do it. It's a struggle, but it works. That's 27 cents a day, and the bronchials 37. So yeah, I'm in a bra, but everything's covered up. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Sorry about the rant and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a struggle. I'm struggling, but here's the thing: I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I'm got a roof over my head, at least for the next few days. I'm blessed that I can drink a bottle of water for on 27 cents a day. I'm blessed that I'm surviving on €4 a day. It's a struggle, but I'm doing it, but I've only got enough money till Thursday in hopes that I can get home. I want to get home Thursday, but obviously I can't because nobody's helping me. So it sucks that I'm like I don't know what else to do. So yeah, well, yeah. So no one's willing to help me, so I don't know what else to do. Like even on Monday, I'd only be spending like 20 odd cents. It's a struggle. I am struggling here. Like, I am literally struggling. Someone did offer to send me some money, but they didn't know how to send it. Like, but you can't rely on people a lot of the time. As much as you love and care about them, and as much as they're worried about you, it's a struggle yourself. You can't really, the truth is you can't have, I'm not saying this in a nasty way, but you can't rely on people. Like, for me personally, like, how do I say this nicely? Like, I'm happy that people are worried about me, and I know that people are concerned about me, but like, I respect that, don't get me wrong, but when you're in a predicament that I'm in, like, and you can't get out of it, you struggle. You're struggling massively. Like, I'm glad I put myself in a hostel, because I was safe. I'm feeling safe, but I'm only safe for an extra few days. But when you're threatened with your life and you can't go home, what can you do? So, what else can you do? I can't stay here physically. I can't stay here. And if I go home, I can't go back to my house in worries that I'm gonna get killed. So what am I supposed to do? Like, if I can stay here till the following Wednesday, I'll be okay, because I'll just go to a hostel in Liverpool. I'll book a YHA just so I'm out the way for a little bit until Peter comes to his senses, which he probably won't. But I'm struggling, and I hope that you see this video, Peter, because you've put me through hell by not answering your phone and believing other people. My dad's even put me through a ways of hell. He's paying for it now, because, how do I say this? Just before I started filming this video, I got a phone call. My dad's officially been caught. He's been arrested. He will be charged. So hopefully this girl in the next couple of days can get herself put together. And I know I have to go to Alicante, and that's like fucking €5 on a fucking train. I think it's like €5.30. So that's my day's budget gone out the window when I go to court. So, like, yeah. So that's like my daily budget gone out the window. So yeah, I hope I get to go to the court before Thursday, because yeah, because I've got to put him behind bars. But then what's that gonna leave me? I'm still gonna be destitute on Thursday. I'm gonna be left with nothing Thursday. So yeah, I'm literally gonna be left with nothing on Thursday. Nothing. Like, I'm gonna be walking the streets Thursday, so it sucks that, yeah, because of my dad, I'm left with nothing. I'm left with nothing. I have no help from the UK. I have no help from the UK. I can't even call up I need somebody to call up the benefits on my behalf to say, hey, I need a budget loan because I'm stuck. I've been left destitute in a foreign country. My dad's stolen all my money and I'm fucked. And like, what's a crisis loan gonna give me? What's a crisis loan gonna give me when I'm stuck in a foreign country? When I've been left, I'm vulnerable, destitute, I've got no help of anybody in the UK. So yeah. So shame on people, but I will say this in a nice way. I am appreciative of people worrying about me and stuff like that. Very, very appreciative. But I'm hurting. I'm hurting inside. Like, beyond words. How can you leave someone that has learning difficulties and it's vulnerable the way that they are? How can you do that? That's all I can say. If you really cared about people, like this is not for like Andre and Luis and stuff like this. This is for Peter and my dad specifically. How can you leave people who have severe learning difficulties, are very vulnerable, and you've left them in the lurch because you've believed pieces of shit? And for my dad, how dare you take money off your daughter, put a knife to their throat, put a gun in their mouth in their hotel room, before coming here, by the way, almost losing their daughter's eye, scaring them for life, literally scarring them for life, taking £8,500 off your own child that believed in you, believed that you were making these 4 wrestling companies, believed in their heart that you were going to be champion. Yes, because of the police have now given the companies back to Barcelona Championship Wrestling. Yes, I am a part of their company, but they haven't got money to give me to help me survive out here. That's the other issue. No one's willing to help me. Nobody's willing to help me. When you say, if here's the thing is, and I'm trying not to get upset when I say this, like, if I had money and someone needed it, I'd give them my last tenner, and I'd leave myself struggling. I would give somebody my last $10, because that's what I'm sort of person I am. But if it's on the other foot, no one's willing to help me. No one's willing to help me. I understand, like, if you haven't got it, you haven't got it. I do get that. But for people that I know that have money, that are willing to give me it, that can give me it, shame on them. Shame on them. And there's people going, yeah, but at £80, £8,500 I lost. £8,500 I lost. Do you not understand that? £8,500 I lost. Because I trusted my family. I trusted my dad. Of all people, I trusted my dad with a total of £8,500. I put almost £400 onto a wrestling championship belt out of my money. £400. I paid almost £200 for a flight to get myself here, thinking that I would be in a hotel that my dad has given me money for to pay. And yet he's used my card to take money out my account that I'm not going to ever get back. Like, the bank's not going to give me a loan. Certainly, I'm not going to get any help with benefits. I'm not going to get help with anybody else. No one's helping me. I'm stuck. And people are laughing. I think it's funny that I lost £8,500. They think it's funny. They literally think it's funny. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? But some of that £8,500 was Peter's. I think £500 of that £8,500 for this business. I think it was £1,000 or £1,500 of that was Peter's. So yeah, and I'm screwed. I lost a lot of money on this business. I lost a hell of a lot of money. A hell of a lot of money. With that £8,500, I could have used that to go to America, to have that expense. But no, I wanted to help my dad. I wanted to support my dad in a wrestling business. I put money for the building in Zaragoza. I put money down for the championship belt. I put money down for my outfits. I put money down for my flight to get to Zaragoza. I put money down for train tickets for the family. I put stuff down that you wouldn't believe. And look what's happened to me. And I'm the one that gets treated like shit. People think they know everything. They don't know fuck all. They think it's okay. Oh, we'll say this, that and the other to Peter. We'll say that she's got money from here, there and everywhere. I've got nothing. Nothing. But obviously, is Peter going to watch my YouTube videos? No, he's not. Because he doesn't know how to get on my YouTube videos. It's alright for him to block me. Wrongfully block me. And get wrongful information off people. When all he had to do was unblock me, pick up the phone and say, "Is this true, Skyla? You've been had over?" Yes, I have. But no. You believe bitches like Millie, who threatened to kill me while a police officer was present, who is now, as soon as I land on UK soil, there will be a warrant for Millie's arrest. Yes, there's a warrant. There will be a warrant out for Millie's arrest. Because I've got evidence that as soon as I give that to the police, here in the UK, Millie is arrested for threatening with intention to kill me. She threatened with intention to kill me and a police officer was listening. And I've put a statement. Oh yeah, I've done a statement. I've done a statement. Do you not realise I've done a statement against my dad, which is very fucking damning. He's going to jail for a long time, my dad. And I've done a statement against Millie because she threatened to kill me. And all she cared about was 80 quid. What about my £8,500? What about my money? What about Peter's money? What about Peter's money that my dad took off him? And yeah, who gets the blame for it? Yeah, who's the one that's got blocked? Who's the one that's got blacklisted? Me. Because you don't know half the shit. So, in a way, today's vlog has been a bit more of a rant, but I will say this and I will stress this enough. I thank Dre for checking up on me when he can. Bruce Wayne's checked up on me to see how I am. Sean 420's checked up to see how I am. Louise has checked up on me and how I am, and even Bruce Wayne has actually wanted to send something my way. Like, I could mess with him and say, if you're really sure about sending money, you can do MoneyGram. I can give you my details, like whatever you need. If you want send, if Bruce Wayne is there and he's listening to this, obviously I know what Bruce Wayne's real first name is, and I've promised not to divulge that information. And if you're really sure, Bruce, I'm just asking you really right now on my YouTube video, if you really want to send me money and you don't know how to do it by my PayPal, there is other ways that you can send, but there is a fee. That's the only other thing. If you really want to help me, there's a thing called MoneyGram. There's a thing called MoneyGram that you can send, which I think is the best way, because it's not as much money as in fees, where Western Union, it's costing you a bomb. Like, it costs you, like, if you want to send like a little bit of money, it costs you a bomb. MoneyGram, I think it's free to send, or you're paying like a couple of dollars. But I know PayPal is, you can do a thing where it's free to send, or it's only like a couple of dollars in fees if you can know somebody. Or like I will say this, if there's anybody of my subscribers like OGP or Courtney that knows a way that Bruce Wayne can send me money, that even though he doesn't have PayPal. But if Bruce Wayne does want a PayPal account, it's dead easy. How you have a PayPal account is your email address, and if you have a bank account as well, but it's mainly used on your email address, if that makes sense. Like, if you don't know how to set up a PayPal account, you can ask OGP, you can ask one of the boys, but PayPal is actually the easiest way to send, and it doesn't cost you a lot to send, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to put that at the end, because I know my friend Bruce Wayne was interested in helping me get by, basically. So if you are still interested, Bruce, and if like OGP or my friend Courtney or anyone else is willing to help, then yes. Now I have to lower my voice down because I've heard someone shouting. It's the only issue I have here, is I've had a couple of people shouting their mouths off since I've done videos. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it there. So Bruce, if you all want to help me, you can ask OGP, or if you want to know how to set up a PayPal account, it's so easy. You just use your email address, as far as I know, and then you can send. It's dead easy to set up a PayPal account, very easy. I think you use your email address, and then if you've got like a driver's license, or a social security, or a bank statement, because I know if you can have a driver's license, you can actually travel on a plane, so yeah, within the US. So if you've got any of them, then yeah, you can help me out in some way. So yeah, I'm hoping that you can help. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, because I don't want any more aggro or anything like that. So sorry for the rants that you've got and stuff like that, but what I'm saying is the truth. I'm not lying, and if anyone thinks that I'm a liar, then you're not welcome on my YouTube channel. Simples. But yeah, I'm here. I've prayed, but praying helps a little bit. Praying doesn't help a lot, but praying did help me get like my food and clean clothes. So it's not, I'm completely blessed, and I do thank Ellie gym for that. But if Bruce, if you are serious, then, and if you can't get to a PayPal, but PayPal is the cheapest, then yeah, I don't know about Venmo. Someone can get, if you can put a Venmo to somebody and they could send it back to me via PayPal, then that would help as well. So yeah, I'm shattered. So I'm going to rest in bed and then finish off this sandwich later on that I've got from Ellie and Jim, which I really, really appreciate them sending me. So yeah, so as I said, tomorrow's vlog is a little bit of the same, and yeah, I might go to the beach and do a quick vlog at the beach, and then have a cheeky coffee at Gambadino's, which is only like $1.40, so I can have a nice coffee there, and then I can come here, get changed, and about 6:30, 7, I'll go to the Chinese. It'll take me about a 10-minute walk to the Chinese. I'll have my Chinese, which is only €6.90, and I can have a nice Chinese, which is nice hot food. Because it was actually Ellie's recommendation. Go to Chinese, have some Chinese food, and then you can come back, you can have your nightcap wine, which is €1.60, which I'm willing to do that. Because tomorrow, yeah, because I've got enough to have like a cheeky little wine tomorrow, a cheeky little coffee, which I've got changed, slummy, that's for that. I've then also got money for today's budget with a little bit extra for the Chinese, obviously because Ellie and Jim's place is shut tomorrow, so that's why I'm having a Chinese, treating myself to a Chinese. But hopefully, fingers crossed, Bruce Wayne connect, he wants to help, will get a way that he can help me somehow, and I will appreciate that. I do know that there's a MoneyGram about 200 metres away from me. I can go there, which I will be very willing to go if he's willing to do a MoneyGram. Monday I will go there and I will be happy with that. So yeah, we will sort Bruce. Message me if you're really serious that you really want to help me out. There's ways that you can do it. I will say don't send by Western Union, because I've had a bad time here receiving money by Western Union, but a bad time, very bad time. So I prefer MoneyGram. If you don't mind a certain couple of dollars fees, but yeah, definitely MoneyGram, and I can take it from MoneyGram. But if we've got like OGP or someone that's willing, if you've got like a Venmo or a Cash App, you could go to, because I will also look into Venmo as well and Cash App. So if anybody is willing to help me, I will do like a Venmo or a Cash App, and you guys can help out. So be like Skyla's Help Out Fund, if you are willing. I'm not asking, I'm not saying you have to do it, but if you are willing, then it's there. Then I appreciate that. So yeah, because I know that you guys don't want to see me go hungry or anything like that, but I will say this, like, I have set aside €3, right, just want to say this to you, for will be like €3 or €4 I have set aside for Louise, Andre, Courtney and Bruce Wayne and Sean. There's a thing that I can get 6 keyring, 6 fridge magnets for £5. Or I think there's some I can get for 50 cents. There is a gift shop that I can get stuff for 50 cents each. So what I will do is I will set aside a couple of euros for Louise, Bruce Wayne, Andre, Courtney and Sean, $4.20 as a thank you for getting it, like making sure I'm okay. So it's only something little, it's only like a little fridge magnet or something like that. I think it's 50 cents in this gift shop right by me. I'm gonna go there. I think they're open tomorrow. If they're open tomorrow, I'll have a little look. And if it's like 50 cents each, I am willing to get you guys something. Or 60 or so. I think it's 50 cents for a fridge magnet in there. So I'm going in there to get you guys a fridge magnet each. It might not be the best benidorm like fridge magnet, but just know I've set that aside for you guys. So yeah, just want to say thank you so much for everybody communicating with me to see how I am. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I'm trying not to get upset. So I've been angry, upset, trying not to cry on the vlog. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Turn that notification bell on, you get a brand new video from me very, very soon. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Sorry that I'm in a bra and a pair of shorts, but I just wanted to get this vlog out the way for tonight. And just let you know what's happening tomorrow. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ciao. Stay gaudy and have unpleasant dreams. And I will talk to you soon. Ciao.